Hey beauties, this is Rachel. I wanted to talk about my favorite shows, but I'm going to talk about this show in particular. They're on season 3, episode 8 was the last one I saw, and it is True Blood. The last episode of True Blood was off the chain. If you haven't seen it, you need to see it. Okay. Sookie, she went to get Bill in 7, and he was being tortured by his maker, and she grabbed Sookie by the neck and she put her fangs in Sookie, and she was like, no wonder Bill is so attached to you. You taste so good. And Sookie Sookie looked at her and like, and Bill got up. He struggled to get up, and he struggled to get up, and he took her and yanked her off of Sookie, and he said, Sookie, get over there again. He said, no, he didn't say it like that. He said, get that stick over there. And she got the stick and she stabbed her, and then she just blew up. All the little, you know how the vampires do, once they get staked, all the blood just gush out everywhere. So while he was laying there, when she was torturing him, she had cut him open. So he got some of her blood inside of him. Even though she's dead, it still works like that for some strange reason. So Sookie and Tara, and I can't think the werewolf name, they put Bill in the truck. And Sookie say, close the door. I'm not leaving him back here. I'm not leaving him back here by himself. So she get in the back of the truck with Bill. And Bill, he just laying there. She's like, I'm here, baby. I'm here, baby. And he wake up. But he was so drained from being tortured that he needed to feed. So he started feeding on Sookie, and he wouldn't let go. He wouldn't let go. He just kept sucking and sucking and sucking. So they rush her to the hospital. They throw him out the truck, and he in the sunlight, and the sun ain't doing nothing. He like standing there, and all of a sudden he start cooking. So he started run off, and they rush Sookie to the hospital. This is in 8. Now we in 8, and Sookie they get Sookie to the hospital, and they cannot for the life of them use a blood transfusion. All the blood that they tried, it would not go into Sookie. So they're like, she gonna die. Terry like, she gonna die. She gonna die. What we gonna do? What we gonna do? So they waited out, and she slips into a coma. While she's in this coma, she sees who I think is her mother, but they like, you know, in this like forest, and everybody's happy, blah blah blah, and they got like magical powers. And the lady was telling her, Sookie, you are so gifted, you are so blessed, you are so gifted, do not let him in. And she's like, huh? Do not let him in? Who? And it started getting dark. So when it started getting dark, that's when they start running and jumping in the water and disappeared. And she was telling Sookie, she's like, come on, Sookie, come on, we gotta go. And Sookie like, no, I don't want to go. I don't want to go. So basically, if she would have went, she would have died. So Sookie like, no, I don't want to go. I want to go back. I want to go back. So it gets dark, and everybody gone in the water and disappeared. And Sookie awakes by Bill putting his blood in her skin. And when she wake up, that's what the darkness was. It was Bill. And they like, she starts screaming, real just crazy screaming. And Tara like, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? And she was like, everybody just leave. I need to talk to Bill. And they like, and then Lafayette like, you heard what she said. Everybody get your asses out of here. And so everybody got out, and her and Bill started talking. And then they go into this boo-hoo. He's like, I can't love you, Sookie. We're not good for each other. And she's like, I love you too, Bill, but we can't be together. He's like, I can't give you babies, and I can't be with you. I want you to be happy. And she's like, okay, Bill, then it's over. So he like, it's over. Then he leaves, blah, blah, blah. No, he ain't gonna be gone long, because they just love each other. So Sookie gets better, and they finally get her out the hospital. She leaves the hospital and goes back to her house. And she's there with the werewolf guy. I cannot think his name, but he is so sexy. But anyway, she go with him, and he say, I have to leave. I have to get to his crazy girlfriend. I mean, she like crazy. Like they what they call it? They what they do to cows with the iron thing? Branded her with their symbol. So now she's a werewolf. So, but she's after Sookie. Oh, excuse me. She after Sookie because she think the werewolf and Sookie was fucking. And Sookie like, I ain't fucking your man. I got Bill and I love Bill. So she don't believe it. She thinks she going both to the werewolf and the vampires, which Sookie is not. Okay, the werewolf leave, and he like, I got to go. I wish you and me could get together because we like two peas in the pod. We'll get along so well with all this other mess going on. And they look in each other's eyes, and they get up close to each other like they gonna kiss. And he get off in his van and say, I gotta go. They after my family. So he get in his van, he leave. And Sookie go back in the house. And Tara comes over. And Tara tried to tell her. She say, Sookie say, what is wrong with you, Tara? And Tara like, I just don't want to talk about it, Sookie. I just don't want, you don't want to hear what I have to say because you would think I'm crazy. Cause she don't want to end up in that crazy house like Lafayette mother is. But that ain't the good part. Lafayette mother gets out. They put her in the take her out to the garden to get some fresh air, and she runs away to Lafayette's house. And he opened the door, and she like, I gotta be here, baby. I gotta be here. I gotta protect you. And he like, huh? And she's like, Lafayette, you are special. You are special, and you just don't know it. So they got me on all these drugs, and I'm just high. And once I get out that place and get off these drugs, you'll understand what I'm saying. So now his mom is living with him, and so is Tara. Tara's still having flashbacks of that vampire that was going to change her. She killed him. I'm not sure he's totally dead because she's really having dreams about him. I mean, she was in the shower. But the way it was a dream. So she was thinking she was in the shower, and she was washing, and she started masturbating, and here he come, and they start kissing, and then she wake up because she like, oh hell no, not this again. So that was a dream, but she's scared out of her mind that he's gonna come back. And Lafayette hooks up with the nurse, the guy nurse, Jesus. He hooks up with him. They start making out, and then it's like everybody's fucking but me. Okay, no, enough of that. so I like True Blood. I've been a fan since first season. Okay, on to Eric. Eric gets Sookie's cousin, which I don't know her name. Can't think of her name. He tells her, listen to me. I'm not going to hurt you. I'm not going to kill you. I need you to get a message to Sookie. So she goes to Sookie's house and tells Sookie to run, hide, get out. They coming after, which is the head vampire from Mississippi. He's after her because he wants to know what Sookie is. He wants to try to get what Sookie is. And Eric ended up staying with his lover, and that looked kind of real, but Eric was just trying to get in to kill the master's lover, and he did it. So, and the moment he stabbed him, I said, if he whispered in there, he said, turn over. And he whispered in his ear, he said, I'm gonna kill you just like your master killed my daddy. And he stabbed him in the back. And as soon as he did that, the master stopped beating on Bill, because first he was gonna kill Bill, and he was beating on him, and he felt him, and he just jumped up in the air like vampires normally do, and he flew back. So that was the end of 8. So Sunday it's gonna be hot because back in, I guess, 15, 16, 1700s. He came and killed his daddy, and he remembered it. And he was like, I'm really... So he basically got to get Bill, the queen, which married the master. She was forced to marry him. And he got to get Sookie and himself to kill the master. So I think he's going to accomplish that, because he's already did that. I mean, what's more he can do? They cannot kill Eric off. They cannot kill Bill off. They cannot kill Sookie off, because it's getting too good. So, yeah, that's my story on True Blood. My upcoming show will be Weeds. It come out August 16th on Showtime. I'm looking forward to seeing Grey's Anatomy. I'm not sure when it comes out. If anybody know when it come out, let me know. I also like Hero. I don't know when that come out. What else? The main shows that I watch now are True TV. I watch True TV. It's like so funny. I like the Food Network. I watch the Travel Channel. I watch what else I watch? The Crazy Oxygen Channel with the Bad Girls Club. If you guys seen the Bad Girls Club, the new one, it's crazy. Brandy might need a check. I think Brandy have OCD or whatever it is. She got a complex. Because the guy she seen the night before at the club, he spoke to her and said, why you ain't speaking to me, Brandy? Why you acting all shitty? And she was like, I don't know why he come up in my house with all that shit. He come up in here like he runs something. This is my house. That motherfucker can't come up in here. And she was like, my hair ain't done, and I ain't got no makeup on, I ain't got no tight clothes. I don't want nobody seeing me. Like, why the hell you walking around the house then? You should have had your ass in the room. He wouldn't have came in there. But the girl is crazy. She want to fight everybody. They kicked, I think her name Malibu. I think that's her name. She was from there. They kicked her out. They put her shit outside on the curb and told her she had to leave. So she was pissed the fuck off. So she bust down the producer door. That was it right there. They called the police. They was like, nah, you can't be fucking up our shit. You got to go now. So the girls kicked her out, the producers kicked her out, the police came and got her, and she left. But that was the first night. Then on the second night, like I say, Brandy, she is crazy as fuck. Because they went out, and I guess she an ex-stripper or a Karen stripper or what the hell ever. They was out there stripping, she was shaking her ass, and they throwing dollar bills at her. Then when it came to leave, she gonna talk about, ain't no bitch gonna keep my money. I want, when I strip and I do shit in the club and they throw me money, I want my cut up front. Then the other girl say, I can't think of her name. She said, do we putting this money on groceries? We need some food in the house. And Brandy like, I don't give a fuck about no food in the house. I want my motherfucking cut. And they like, they're like, Brandy, you need to chill out. You need to chill out. It wasn't nothing but $100. The other girl said, I go in my purse and give your ass $100 if it's all about that. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Well, I have exceeded my time, and I wanted to talk about that. So I'll talk to you guys later. Sorry about all the cussing, but like I said, I don't smoke, I don't drink, I don't do drugs, so I get to say a motherfucker every now and then.